You know what it is, man. The Kid Cortez, Brooklyn, Murder Ave Gang. You told them right now, bYc Radio.
bYc.
You are now listening to Radio.
I just leaped another hurdle. I'm bringing you the classic murder. I just leaped another hurdle. I'm bringing you the classic murder.
bYc.
Murder.
Yes, sir, we back. bYc Radio, bringing you classic radio, man. What a year that went down, 2020, man. A lot of fucked up situations. But the best thing about it, man, I got my co-host in the building with me.
My name is my fucking name. Solo
heard?
Speaks Facts, baby. You heard?
One of the best things to come out of 2020, man. bYc Solo linking up, Biz Billa, your boy. We in the building. We got the awards for you, man. The bYc Awards. You looking back at the year in review and battle rap, man. A lot of different topics, a lot of things to break down.
A lot of shit done happened.
A lot of shit, man. What you think about this year in battle rap, man?
Good and bad. We'll get to it though.
A lot of progression, you know what I mean? We on Twitch, we on Cafe. A lot more money being spent in the culture, so let's hope it does nothing but go up from here, man. Let's light the incense, let's light the M's, let's get right, you heard? Let's start it off like this, man. We want to do a topic where, you know, year to year we'll see different artists come back into the culture, whether they're MCs that previously battled.
Niggas that was here, niggas that,
you know what I'm saying?
Niggas that went to the industry, all
You know
type
what I'm
of
saying?
shit. So this is what it is. Return of the year, baby.
We got a few people we want to talk about. Let's start with
Return of
number
the year.
5. Let's start with number 5. Now, this guy only had one battle.
Great fucking battle.
He's impressive,
I'm not even
man.
gonna say great battle. It's a great battle for Gems. Alright?
Number 5, Jibs, man. Stop being dirty.
I was never a big fan of Gems, but in recent years he's gotten better.
Definitely, man. People
This
neglect the
was-
fact that he beat Averb in the judge battle, man. It's a lot that Jibs has accomplished. He was holding down
you feel me?
RBE for a minute.
You feel me?
Now he back on Smack. He just had a battle against Your Honor.
Niggas.
We recapped that. Born Legacy 10. Go check that out. You know what I mean?
So feel me? Gems came back. He had a decent, good battle. I mean, Your Honor is no big competition to judge off of, but like as I said, he was gone. He was gone for a minute. Now he's back with the jump off.
Yeah,
Goons in the club, case some jump off. Feel me? Like
Shout out to the Queen Bee. You heard?
he did what he had to do. I love it.
Salute to him. Let's talk about number 4, man.
Tink, baby.
Tink the Demon,
Tink.
man.
Woo.
The Demon's back, man. 2 battles, franchise, Danny Myers.
Smack need to give you your plate, nigga.
You need to give him J400. That's what you need to do.
You need your plate, my nigga. I'm tight. He went and gave J400 to the other nigga and left you like you was a fucking scrub to battle that other nigga. But yo,
Listen, man, I really want to
trying
see
to
that.
see that.
I really want to see J400 and Tink the Demon, but
Tink the Demon,
you know,
baby.
Tink lost in the tournament, but
Lost to Danny, beat Franchise, but
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, it was a good. When he came back against Franchise, I was that X-Men theme, my nigga. He came back in that tournament swinging, so
That's
I'm
a
with
fact.
it. I don't care.
a salute to him, man, coming in at number 4 for our return of the year. Now, this one's a personal pick. I can't even lie to y'all, man. I gotta salute this guy. He battled Cortez back in the day, and it was rumblings about whether he was a good battler, whether he would transition in this generation of battle rap, this era of battle rap. But he came through and he tried to separate himself from his boy Cassidy, and I think he did a pretty good job of that. Salute to Jag, man. He battled Math Hoffa as well as 40 Cal. Solid in both performances. You could argue, you know, who was a winner or whatnot, but I just want to say, from what I expected as far as like an industry cat or somebody that's mostly known for doing music, coming and getting into the ring, he had a solid transition, you know what I mean? Very solid transition.
I ain't gonna take nothing from him.
You know what I mean? Salute to Jag.
Number 2, show off, baby.
Salute to Show Off, man. Yo, it's been a while. I didn't even realize how long Show Off had kind of been away from the game. And
Show
he
Off was
came
gone for a
back.
little minute.
He came back. He was in the KOTD Grand Prix tournament, battled Jay Murder, took on Bonnie. But man, that Mac Myron battle definitely might be the standout one as far as his return back to the culture, man. Him and Mac Myron was definitely impressive on Red Breeze, man. So salute to Show Off, man. Anything you got to say about his return coming back in 2020?
This was my personal pick. You talking about personal pick? I threw Show Off name in the mix. I know a lot of niggas ain't gonna really look at it like that, but that Mac Myron battle was fucking fire. He was over there at KOTD for the tournament. Him and Jay Murder was a fire battle. I mean,
And they homies too, so the fact that they were still able to make a good battle
feel
out of
me?
it was dope.
I fuck with Show Off. I like that.
Yeah, for real. Salute to Show Off. He deserves this spot. He's covered there at number 2. Now, our winner.
For best return this year. And
Now,
I mean, again, only one battle,
Same
but
as number 5, but woo! That one performance, though.
crazy, nigga.
Talk about it, man.
That man snapped. I'm like, we not even gonna debate this shit. He
Man,
snapped.
Spawn returns, man. Daylight.
And I mean, we put it up in the group and asked niggas, and they thought it was Daylight. And even again, like you said, his return battle. We put that one in the group too, and they loved it. Feel me?
90% of the Facebook group salute to Battle Rap World War.
Join the group if you ain't already there.
Come
bro.
on, pull up. We have a lot of fun conversations in there, you know what I'm saying? And the
Real
thing
shit
is,
going on this side.
you know, everybody was pretty much in agreement, you know what I'm saying? Daylight had the best return of the year. He stepped away for a little bit, and he came back inspired,
Came
man.
right back. I mean,
Now, you said this previously.
if you know Daylight, you know what the fuck he does.
Right.
So that battle should not have been surprising for niggas, which is why I don't understand why niggas pick that for battle of the year. But it was fucking amazing. I know what Daylight do, so it was fucking amazing.
Salute to Daylight, man. Our best return for a battle rapper in 2020, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the next category. Let's start with the honorable mentions for Battle Rapper of the Year, man. Highly debated topic. A lot of people got their opinions on who should win and why they should win. Let's start off with the honorable mentions, man. Danny Myers, man. Despite the fact that he has had some arguable losses, you know what I'm saying? He got some losses this previous year, but
They don't arguable.
He's
That nigga's 0-5, nigga.
recently, you know what I mean? Since
smashed that
Holmesy.
nigga, and he hasn't found the formula since.
But even with that said, he's had some
Holmesy
great battles
smashed
last
that nigga.
year, man.
Great battles. I'm not taking that from him.
Man.
Great battle.
His battle against who do he have on the rooftop, man? Excuse me, I done forgot that fast.
That
My
Twerk
God.
battle. Him and Twerk was the rooftop, even though they shot it in the park.
Okay,
That shit was
yeah.
fire. That was a
That's right.
fire battle. I'm not gonna hold you. I saw that battle and I really thought Danny was going for champion of the year. Danny, he was wilding. I'm not gonna hold you, but he ran into that Holmesy problem, and
Yeah, it got rough for him after that. He had some tough matchups. Jerry West, Easy the Black Captain.
you saw Holmesy do him. It was like, is that easy? Bet. and they just started running through this nigga.
Yeah, it was what the fuck happened to Danny Day after that. But even with all that said, he's in the conversation for me for Battle Rapper of the Year. The fact you can stand in front of that many killers and still put up some great performances, I gotta salute you,
I'm
man.
not gonna take that from him.
Not gonna take nothing from you. That's why you're in honorable mentions. Also in honorable mentions, BC, man, Bill Collector, man.
Another nigga put in some work. I'm not
Well,
gonna-
he had one of my favorite battles of the year, one of the more entertaining battles
I
against
don't know if
Yoshi
niggas
G.
know this. He's not even rapping with niggas no more, bro. He's really up there talking his shit. Bill Collector is damn near transitioning into one of those. You know how Good's rapping and Head Ice. And if you don't understand the lingo or you can't respect the fact that he's talking to niggas a certain way, don't listen to him.
I agree.
He's making that transition to me. A lot of niggas say he's won this battle, but if you look, he's won a lot of battles this year. If you look at these battles, he's not very punch heavy like he used to be. Not with the whole battle rap flows and shit like that. It's
Right.
not. None of these are consistent verses anymore. They're more like his Hitman battle when he was talking to the nigga about getting punched and shit. Like he's really talking to niggas. He's
Right.
talking to these niggas.
He is, man. He did a damn good job in that tournament as well, man.
I give it to Bill Collector.
Salute to Bill Collector, man. Let's get to this top 5 though. Coming in number 5, man. A resume that has names like A Ward and Loso, you know, in the 2-on-2. He also battled Saga, Holmesy, Rum, Nitty, T-Top. More recently, Chilla. Gotta salute the year that was had by B Dot, man. Salute to B Dot.
I'll give it to B Dot.
Killer Cali's own.
Great year, B Dot. Great year. You a lot of niggas will argue you are battle rap of the year. Shit. I'm even with that argument. Yeah, you ain't the winner up here right now, but I mean,
You can make the argument
you
for him.
can make
That's
the
why he's in the
fucking
top
argument.
5. You know what I'm
Feel me?
saying?
You can make the argument. 4, like we said with B Dot Chiller, you can make the fucking argument. He hit a lot of niggas. He killed a lot of niggas this year too.
Talk about it, man. That resume was pretty impressive. Just to say we could say about
feel
B
me?
Dot.
He battled Gotti, Twerk, Nitty. That sick battle is the best battle of that rookies versus vets shit.
I agree.
That fucking, the B Dot battle, both of them niggas at the volume. I personally think B Dot won that battle, but hey,
I gotta go back and see that again,
they
man.
did it, bro. That's a real debatable battle, but them niggas did it. Feel me? So
salute to
Chilla
them.
can be in
But
the conversation.
Chilla and B Dot kind of can be interchangeable because of how similar their resumes are. They got the names,
the everything, the way them battles went, all of it.
and they have each other on their resume.
Those two are very interchangeable.
Salute to the two of them for a great year, man. We gotta salute them. Talk about number 3, man. Controversial.
Niggas want to talk about Shine. That nigga's technically 2-on-2. He's only had 4 battles this year. He to me he lost to E Hart and Shine.
Nah, we not doing that. Shine beat Hart.
Because I have the Shine battle. Because I have the chess battle up here. He did not beat chess, bro. He didn't beat
what car
chess.
was that chess battle?
That was Summer Madness 10. He ain't beat chess.
10, yeah.
That's
another
battle,
one. That's another one I buried after I watched it the
I'll give him the
first
third
time.
round, but he didn't win that battle.
Because she choked. I know you're gonna give her that round.
Yeah,
but
I'll give Sean the third.
like I said, Hart was solid in that battle, but
you feel me?
I don't know. I just
again, this was a light year for Sean. This was the
is why he's at number 3.
We've seen in
because he didn't battle nearly as much as he did in the last 2 years.
Son, his Gotti performance was better than his chess battle. His Gotti battle is better than his chess battle. And I dare a nigga hop in these comments and tell me I'm lying, bro.
The Gotti battle was one of the best battles he's had.
You feel me? And that was volume 5.
And it's not just because of the Blood Crip thing. You had the champion aspect of it.
Everything about
it was the
that,
volume
the whole story,
before COVID, so it was a real small room feel.
It was a last volume before COVID, nigga. That battle compared to the chess battle is 2 different battles, my nigga.
Right.
They're not even in the same fucking hemisphere, nigga.
Nah, real shit
at all. But
that's why Sean is at 3, because Sean has had better years. It's not to take nothing away from the year he's had, but he's only had 4 battles that we spoke on.
He's only had 4. None of them are better than the Gotti battle.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
Hart,
one of them.
what was that on? Kings versus Queens,
Hart,
Clips on Genesis, Pat Stay recently on the Smack card, and also Chess as we spoke on before.
Pat Stay choked that whole battle.
Yeah, I mean, even Pat Stay admitted he wasn't on his job that night. So
he get handed 2 battles. And he fought for the other 2 that I personally don't think he won.
Yeah, I mean, so
for me, he's 0-4. If you want to talk about it.
you probably got shot a little lower.
Sean shouldn't be on this list at all.
On the list, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
I hear you. You made your argument for.
We're on to number 2.
I'm gonna put Sean at number 3 for winning all those battles and doing what he's supposed to do. Or to number 2.
We're gonna go to number 2.
What you think about number 2? This is a person.
Gotti belong here. Gotti.
You know what I mean?
Just like B-Dot, just like Chilla can make an argument for winning champion of the year 3 years running.
Mm-hmm.
He can make that argument because he had a great year. That Goods battle, the Magic battle. He had
got
Twerk, Chilla, Verb, Clips. He talked to Verb, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
His 2-on-2s with B-Dot. Come on, man.
Against A. Wardaloso, you're right,
you
man.
Feel me?
Gotti,
and they had Marvin Quest right before 2020. I know it's not a part of the conversation, but that's not their first 2-on-2. Feel me? So them 2 have killed 2 niggas, 2 people and 2 teams that we find substantial. Right. So at this point, yeah, I guess you can count it. Right. I guess it should count as towards the singles.
I gotta ask you this,
but it's a good look.
When's the last time we seen a run in battle rap like this?
I want to say early Shine. I really do. I want to say early.
How
Shine.
early? We talking early night of main events.
The beginning, the beginning Shine. He killed Tay-Rock. The Surf battle, those Calico. First few shines were impressive. He beat Calico. He lost to Surf. He beat Calico, but those first 5-6 shines that we saw were fucking crazy.
I'll give you a run that tops that. Early Clips. Verb,
I've never been on the Clips.
Really?
I've never been on the Clips.
But hold on, even for that era,
I've never been on the Clips bandwagon. And that era, I'll give it to him. In that era, especially, he was super fire.
Because but I
was never on the bandwagon.
What? Because let me see.
To me, his only substantial win was Tay-Rock. Then he came.
Tay-Rock.
He beat Verb. He beat Rex.
Serious Jones.
He beat Jones.
I ain't gonna go as far as Rex. Because that's a little further down his resume.
Isn't Rex Summer Madness 2 or something like that?
No, it was a little further down because he battled Verb on the first Summer Madness. Then he battled Sirius Jones on the next one.
Every time he was in that Summer Madness building is why he looks his X Factor body. That's why niggas look at him the way they do.
I think it stopped around the B Magic time. The glow started.
The first class of PGs, or
when he battled B Magic on whatever card that was. Man, when he started freestyling in the third round, talking about Mayweather and all that.
I can't tell you what battle that is.
Man, well, B Magic was doing his thing in that one. That's where the Clips momentum started slowing down to me. But he did beat Rex.
I was never on the Clips bandwagon. But
we gonna get too far down the conversation. But we gotta salute Geechee Gotti because I haven't seen him run like this since Clips, since Shine, since those type of days.
Classic Smack era run.
We might not have you win the championship this year, but arguably you have been the best battler in battle rap for the last 3 years. You have.
I guess the niggas hearing me say that now is gonna make us. We kind of look stupid now picking the winner that we picked.
It's arguable, but hold on, because you know what I'm saying. This dude to me,
it will
go argue this motherfucker ain't lost a round, man.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's a fact. That's why he's the winner. That's why he's our winner.
What? It's the
give me a round he lost this year.
Dominance.
Nigga.
You understand?
We've never seen.
Gotti's having like battles where you might go back and be like, I don't know, Goods was good or did good.
Certain round. That's a fact. There's certain rounds in these Gotti battles you can say Gotti clearly.
It's nothing to talk about in Miss Miami's battle. There's nothing to talk about in Cal. Nothing to talk about in Your Honor. Nothing to talk about in Danny Myers.
None of these battles.
He battled John like.
The only battle niggas will talk about is probably Danny Myers. But no.
Ill Will's our battle rapper of the year if you haven't caught him by now.
Dominance, completely. Conor McGregor, this shit right now. Like,
the
not
Khabib
getting
and
niggas
shit,
getting niggas the fuck out of here.
I gotta give it to Ill Will, man, because I mean, as we talk about the resume of throughout the year, but come on, man, we gotta talk about that 6-0, man.
Like I said, dominance, nigga. You don't get on the stage and beat the same. You don't beat two niggas in one night. You don't stand up there, 30 a nigga and be like, "Hey, yo, tell other nigga come in," and 30 him too. We haven't seen that shit since.
You understand what I'm saying?
Not even gonna say we haven't seen that shit. That's not on camera. Show me a nigga with that on camera. Give me one nigga battling today, other than Hollow. Not Hollow. I'm lying. Ilmac, and he lost both of those battles, so it don't even count. He got 30 back to back. Ilmac is the only nigga on camera to battle twice in the same day. So Ilmac is known for being 30 twice in the same day, and Il had 32 niggas in the same day. There's a fucking difference.
There's levels.
But
salute to Ill Will, man. He is our battle rapper of the year for 2020, man. Salute to Ill Will. I can't wait to see what he does against Prep. I think that's gonna be on Smack
Yo, he's gonna body Prep.
Volume 7, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, let's talk about it. The group one is Shine. I'm not gonna hold you.
41%.
In this group, Shine, Shine is y'all champion. Go ahead. You battled the year. I don't know how. Like I said, argue me, nigga. I'm gonna post it in here. Write your clips. Tell me tell me where I'm lying, nigga.
Well, he didn't be hard.
With four battles this year.
He be hard.
For me, he lost 2 of them shits, and the other 2 were forfeits.
He be hard and he beat Chess, man.
No. But
I'm standing up for y'all on that Facebook group. Just to recap the Facebook groups, you know what I mean? Go join the group.
Follow
Battle Rap War. K-Shine, 41% of the vote for Battle Rapper of the Year. Ill Will, 31% of the vote. And that's what it is, man. Let's go ahead and talk about the next one, man. Give it up for the ladies. Salute to Babs. Man, it was a big year for the women in battle rap. You know, we had cards like Royalty. We had cards like Watch the Throne come back.
Kings versus
Queens, you know. Yeah, the ladies did their thing this year.
Y'all shut out this year. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on anybody. Let me make this clear before I start talking about some of y'all, okay? It was a great year for women's battle rap. Y'all had a lot of stars emerge. Y'all had a lot of people prove themselves to be top tier, can run with the men, and some of you can. But okay, there's certain things I'm gonna take away here, because let's talk about it.
Let's get into it, man. Number 5, Coffee Brown. Now,
we're not gonna lie, Coffee has had an impressive year. She's battled a lot of people, but again, She choked against Casey.
And they shot it again.
We recorded her round.
If you know, you know.
Feel me? The only person she beat is Magic. The Miami battle stopped because niggas had to fight.
She beat Magic though, and then she had
I'll give her
Cortez and Misfit up 2-on-2.
2-on-2,
But
y'all didn't win that battle.
man, look, I'm gonna just be honest. We are a type of podcast where we keep it about the culture. You know, we don't do too much of the off the mic shit. But you know, more of her popularity this year came from her addressing shit that happened off the mic, as opposed to some of these names that she had on her resume.
That's a fact.
And that kind of took away from her. Yeah, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? But what she did do for me is prove that she can hang. You know what I'm saying? I like what I saw in the Miami battle before it went left. I like what I saw in the B Magic battle.
She get hang.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna take that away from her. You could go ahead, come here. You get hang with some of these niggas, but come here, yeah. I want to see you run through some of these bitches.
I want to see her battle like lady.
Just because you beat Magic don't mean you can move up from there. But I want to see. Yeah, I would like to see her and Don Lady. I would watch her in
First Lady Flames, like her and maybe, you know, it's plenty of women I can name, but you know, like
I'd watch her
I'm
and
with
Yoshi.
that. You know what I'm saying?
I know Yoshi would fuck her up though, but I'd watch her and Yoshi. Yoshi would watch her.
I'd enjoy that. You know what I'm saying?
I'd watch
enjoy
her
that type
40.
of battle.
I'd watch her in official. I'd watch those battles.
Nah, real shit.
I wouldn't watch her in official because I don't really like official like that. But
Yo, here you go. But
I'll watch you. Like
I will watch. I will watch her. Basically,
her.
the point of what we saying, though, we will watch her against any level of competition. She
That's a
proved that
fact.
she can hang.
You
You know
can
what I'm
hang.
saying?
Feel me?
So salute to her. She's coming in number 5. Number 4, Hot Topic.
and y'all niggas is dick riders. Let's really talk about it.
Clit Riders.
Because she only got.
Nah, but salute to the beautiful Vixen. I'm saying the Vixen, the assassin. She coming in number 4 for us. Let's talk about her small but, you know, solid resume.
Niggas want to talk about she beat DNA. She
battled Seabreed, the lyricist. She battled First Lady Flames. And she battled DNA. Now
I'll say you beat Flames. Sure, you didn't beat DNA.
I like Flames in that battle because that one is that's a little closer than people talk about.
It is.
I think she beat DNA clearly.
The way niggas can argue her beating Flames is her performance with her aggression.
Right.
The way she's so fucking high. But I already said my opinion on that.
I was fucking with Flames.
You look like you want to
way
fight.
more.
Exactly. Flames was out rapping you, but you look like you want to fight.
She did have the aggression. She had the presence. She had.
I'll give you that.
She had the cadence. All of that.
You talk like you want to fight.
Now, what I will say is, I feel like she had the bars. Maybe not out barring, but she had some good ass fucking
She had
bars.
some good bars, but she didn't have
DNA.
not as much
I'm
as
talking
Flames,
about.
though.
I'm talking about DNA's battle.
Even
now.
DNA, and again,
Yeah.
I'm not on the DNA bandwagon either. But she did not beat DNA, bro.
I had Vixen
DNA
winning
was the
that
first
battle.
time I actually watched her. She rapped, yes, definitely.
The round I really fuck with from
None
DNA,
of her rounds were better than DNA's, bro.
The round I really fuck with.
It's her performance, and that's why it looks like that. Again, she has.
Nah, I can't say that.
That's
Not for
why
that
it
battle.
looks
Not for
like
that battle.
Yes,
Not for that
bro.
battle. Not for that
Yes,
battle.
because even though I'm not gonna, and you know why you don't look at it from that matter? Because
Why?
DNA beats niggas with performance. But the reason why,
Nah, DNA be talking sometimes.
exactly.
You know
But
what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't say it's just the performance because DNA has beat niggas that perform. Yes, but when you have an aura like Vixen, like just how loud she is, shit like that, like
And she's taller than him.
forget rapping, nigga. Just arguing with a bitch like that on a bus, you look like a dickhead. Period. She's one of those. You
Yo,
look
but-
like a dickhead talking to her,
now
bro.
look, the second round DNA had, like, that was this shit that I was like, all right, DNA is rapping in this battle. He's not just taking her as a female.
He clearly
Now,
beat her in this
the
battle,
third
bro.
round, I felt like he went ahead.
played, yes.
and addressed this shit with the
But
Biden
he-
shit and the advertisement they did for
didn't-
Kamala and Biden. And
he
all
didn't-
that.
exactly,
Not
bro.
to say that it was a throwaway round.
It was
but when
a throwaway,
when
but it
you
was
doing
still
that,
better than.
Yo,
he
nah.
can do that.
She won that
he
battle.
Knew he
I'm
can
telling you,
throw.
she won that battle.
No, bro. No, because no, my nigga. It just looks crazy because her performance is crazy, bro. I'm not
feel
gonna
you,
lie
but
to
she
you.
had out of the
She
three
has one of
battles.
those.
Out of the 3 battles I watched from her this year, let me tell you, like, that was the battle where she had the best bars. That DNA
That
battle.
DNA battle?
Her bars in that battle was better than any other battle she had this year.
Because it was definitely better than the
Maybe
Flames
even
battle,
better than
so
the
I'll give
coffee battle and some of the other ones I've seen from her. The performance, yes, I agree. It was there and it sells the fuck out of it, like we talk about with Kid Chaos. But and the kiss of death, what? Yo, come on, man. She was wilding on this nigga DNA,
Anyway.
yo. But DNA was rapping his ass off.
Anyway.
Let's not overly talk about this because we have to come back to this in a few minutes when we talk about the Facebook group. But we will say that we have Vixen at number 4, and we still got 3 women that I feel like
this is
you know what I'm
wrong.
saying? I feel like this is a solid
This is
list.
not supposed to be right.
We gonna break it down because you said the same thing when we pre-recorded this previously.
This looks crazy to me right now.
We're gonna
Why is
talk
like
about
this?
it. We're gonna talk about it. First of all, why don't you go ahead and reveal number 3 for us? You're probably your pick for battle rapper of the year, female wise.
It kind of is. You can debate her and the actual winner. But
Okay, let's
and
not-
she's
don't
like I
reveal
said,
it yet.
I'm not revealing
Right,
it, but like
okay.
I said, she's not supposed to be on this number 3 right here. Doesn't look right to me. She's not.
Where do you think she should be?
Yoshi G should be number 2. Like I said, she's the only one who can make this argument.
Okay, I'll tell you
Yoshi G
why
at number
why I
2,
fought
at
for
number
number
3.
2. I'll tell you why I fought for number 2 in a minute. But talk about why you think Yoshi had such a great
look
year,
here.
female wise. Because you're a big supporter of hers.
Yoshi has destroyed her stereotype. I feel like she has destroyed her stereotype.
She did that in Tori Doe's battle.
She did it before that to me. And if you really listen to what the fuck she's saying, my nigga, I don't know why anyone is even. She's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She's crazy. So she had that Bill Collector battle. She didn't beat Bill Collector in that one.
Nah. But the battle was one of my favorite battles, just entertainment wise.
Entertainment-wise,
very, very much
it's-
replay value. Like,
I'll watch that again. Feel me?
From both
I
of
will
them.
watch that again.
Right.
And she rapped her ass off, bro.
I'm gonna keep it
She
real.
rapped.
I like the battle with her and J2 as well. Now that happened at the end of 2019, but it dropped in 2020. So we counted it because she was still an up and comer at the time.
We still didn't exactly.
Yeah,
and then
I
she
mean-
gets her URL look. I mean, Bill Collector was her URL look, but then she
Right,
gets
but Tori
Tori
Doe.
Doe.
I mean,
And a lot of niggas have her being Tori. I don't.
a lot of people got her with it clearly.
Clearly,
Like,
and
'cause
I don't.
The way Tori was
that's-
rapping in the first, like I was just,
To
I was,
me,
I was, I don't know. It was different for me.
So I want to watch that
another
again.
one,
Again,
replay value.
She's giving niggas replay value. Feel me? I want to watch that again. She's oh my god, like I can't get it out, bro. Like she's fucking crazy, nigga.
fuck with
Like
her
niggas
aura.
really need to listen to what she's saying. Fuck the let's forget the thought shit now. Like it's done with that. She's really using it to her advantage. If y'all listening to
is.
what she's saying, she's wilding y'all niggas up. Y'all
Rap
really
thirst
can't.
traps.
You can't come up there and tell her how much dick she sucked because she's gonna violate you.
It's the Eminem effect.
It doesn't work.
I am white. I am a fucking
It
bum.
doesn't work at this
You know
point.
what I'm
Now,
saying?
at this point, it's not gonna work because she's mastered that. So now she's really about to show you niggas she wraps circles around you.
Now let me
It's
get
fuck calling
into
me
my
a
talk.
thought. Can you out rap me? And I don't really think that. I don't think number 2 can out rap her.
This is
I
my
don't
thing.
care.
Let me get into my talk. Okay. Now you said all that, right? Now number 2, I can argue, has beaten everybody she battled this year, and it's a higher level of competition.
Keyword in that keyword. The facts it's a higher level of competition, but keyword in that sentence is
What,
arguable.
I mean,
she is not.
I'm not
she
arguing.
hasn't clearly 30 nothing
She ain't-
in a minute.
But Yoshi ain't 30 nothing this year.
That's right.
You know what
True.
I'm saying? So
True, but that's
she-
the only way. But like I said, show me your dominance,
So
nigga.
let's go ahead and reveal it.
That's why we picked number 1 this year. Show me your dominance, nigga.
Let's open the curtain.
Let me see what you want to. Let me see what you can
Let's
do.
open the envelope. Number 2, 40 bars, okay? I'm going to tell you why I make this argument. Beat Hustle, in my humble opinion.
Debatable.
Beat Surf. We ain't even talking
that's
about
not
that.
debatable. She beat
You know what I
Surf.
mean?
Let's go.
Fight the Misfit. We waiting for that to drop, so we ain't going to speak on that. We know why it went viral, but we ain't going to speak on that either. And then, Official. You know what I mean? Beat her. You know what I mean? What we doing with that? That's a higher level of competition.
It's higher level of competition.
No disrespect to Yoshi's resume.
All of those are arguables. All of them except Surf is the only battle that you can say she
I don't hear
clearly
too many
won.
people saying Hustle won that battle at Royalty.
I hear a
saw
lot
most
of
people
niggas saying Hustle won that battle.
I had most people being Team 40 after that battle. You know,
I'm not gonna front, nigga, because
And-
that was the battle she didn't choke in, nigga.
And you know what?
She just like come
I'm
on.
glad you
son.
said that because the expectation with her going into 2020, with Surf doing the face off that he did with her, you know, calling her out for her performances, Hustle saying the same thing. The expectation and the narrative going into this year with 40 bars that she can't get through a full performance because of what she did in that 2-on-2 and because of what she had been doing before that. You understand what I'm saying? So
Like
it
I
was
said,
already
she's
believed.
not supposed to be a number 2.
It was
show me your dominance.
Hey, it's not so much about dominance.
It's about dominance.
Hold on, with this argument, because
I don't
to this
why?
point. I'm gonna say this because to this point on the list, there's nobody on this list that we, quite frankly, feel that has dominated their opponents. You know what I'm saying? And the only one that people
Yoshi,
feel that way
can't say Yoshi didn't
is the only one that people are arguing that way for is Vixen against DNA. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's
out of these names that we've listed so far.
Anyway.
If when we get to the next person, that's the only person that has dominated the competition that she's faced, and that's why she's number 1. But my reasoning for 40, just to wrap that up, she's won the battles that she was supposed to win. Well, she wasn't supposed to win, excuse me, and then she was supposed to choke in. She was supposed to lose all these battles. She went up there, she performed, she won. I got her for that reason. It's simple and plain.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Winner though.
Talk about it.
And fuck what anybody says. And like I said, let's argue this.
Talk about
like
it.
I said, pure dominance.
Talk about it.
KCJ. Best
Actual
female
factuals.
battle rapper of the year. KCJ, bro. She's 30'd Swamp, Bonnie, Merc, and Coffee.
Get them out of here.
All of them out of here. Wrap them up. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm
KCJ
with
has
you.
dominated, bro.
I'm with you.
Like I said, if let's talk about it, my nigga. That's why we picked Ill Will. We
consistent with that.
It has to. We have to, my nigga. Especially if they want to prove that they're as good as the men. What else are we judging on? Mm-hmm. They're out rapping niggas. Their performances is never. They're not choking.
That's a fact.
Dominance, bro. That's what it is. I don't care. Dominance.
And they've done it in a room. Because before COVID started, they've had crowds.
They've had crowds.
They've done it with the big productions.
They've had it with the
small
caffeine,
rooms.
They've done the rooftops. All of it.
Exactly.
Dominance. She did every one of those rooms and dominated, bro.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't know how to put it more clear for y'all, man. KCJ, battle rapper of the year. Females, yo, what? Casey has ran through her competition.
Period.
And she's gonna pop up in another list. I'm just gonna give it away right now. I'm not gonna say which one, but this woman, yo, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? She needs some looks, cause look, she cooked food this year, and I want to see what she's gonna do in 2021. Now let's talk about the Facebook group. Come on and join in, y'all. Battle Rap World War. Join the group, cause this is where the conversation is at.
Talk about Vixen. Vixen does not belong on. She does not belong on this list, bro. She has not shown the kind of dominance. She's not as nice as Yoshi. She's not as nice as Casey, bro. Them two have been.
I think Vixen is as nice as Yoshi.
She's not, bro. She's not.
I think Yoshi is very lyrical. She might have a better pen, but I think Vixen could get just as busy if they battle. If they battle, it's not gonna be a Yoshi wash. I think.
Yes, it will be, my nigga. Because what is she gonna say?
If they battle and we do the prediction show, I got Vixen in that battle. You gonna have a bet on that one. I can't wait for that
one. I'll bet you on that one. Because what is she gonna say? That, like I said,
we gonna bet a 3-5 on that. Yo, y'all hear her here on the show.
How is she? Come on, my nigga.
Alright, so
I don't think she beat Tori.
Before we get too off track, the Facebook group. Let's do the percentages, okay? 58% of the group had Vixen as the female battle rapper of the year. 20% had 40 bars, and 15% was with us and had KCJ. What are your thoughts on that? Just to wrap that up, man.
My group got a bunch of dickheads. I see. I gotta start going through the list and booting niggas. Cause what the fuck are we really talking about?
Hey man,
KCJ is it.
It's an opinionated sport. You know what I'm saying? But I think your biggest argument, because I've heard you say this while the votes were going up and we saw so many going for Vixen. You were saying, she only had X amount of battles. You know what I mean?
Her resume is, I'm telling you.
You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and move on, man.
Anyway.
We're going to move on, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about 2020's battles of the year, the battles that just left a great impression on us, man. We're going to start with the honorable mentions. Let's go ahead and talk about, man, Marv 1 and Sharon from the Grand Prix, KOTD, man. That was probably my favorite battle from the Grand Prix so far. We still got St. Mike and Marv 1 going. Excuse me, I said Saint Mike. We still got Saint and Saint LA and Marv One going down on the Grand Prix at early January to determine who's gonna win the 50,000. But that was one of my favorite battles from the tournament. You fuck with that?
Yeah, that was a good battle.
You know what I mean? Let's talk about Danny Myers, Mike P. You know what I mean? From the app,
good battle.
From the app event, Mike P was talking spicy. It's crazy how that kind of came back to him. He talked about Danny Myers' wife.
Definitely did.
And then Ryder.
Again, I'm not indulging in them conversations.
Not at all. Just to speak about topics of the battles, like, you know what I mean? Not to dig into that, but it's interesting that happened shortly afterwards. But regardless, that was a great battle between the two of them. Salute to Mike P. Salute to Danny Myers, man. They both had pretty solid years, you know what I'm saying? Geechee Gotti and B-Dot versus A Ward and Loso from the Evasion card. Yo, that was heavily talked about as far as 2-on-2s are concerned, man. That was a great battle. It went down originally on Guardians of the Culture, and then King of the Dot went ahead and released that on their channel. What you thought about that battle?
It is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
We're not gonna talk about 2-on-2s because they don't really count for battle of the year. But I mean,
you don't think so?
Nah.
I feel like that was one of the better battles, though, regardless of
that's a fact,
the 2-on-2 aspect. I'm just talking about the content that came from the battle.
We didn't have too much 2-on-2s this year, but it was a good battle. So
facts. But talk about this one. It's one of your favorite battles from the year.
A battle that I feel like we should have mentioned, but we just gonna give you that honorable nod is that Show Off and Mac Myron battle.
Salute,
like I said,
man, from the Get Back card.
That was a good fucking battle, bro. Like it really was. Like.
Definitely
that battle. And now that was one of the first, like it was the first time I really fucked with niggas taking that singing angle against a nigga, and he even flipped it for himself. So I mean, it was a good fucking battle, bro. And I fucked with it. Like,
yeah, I mean, salute to the honorable mentions, man. Y'all all put on this year. We enjoyed the fuck out of those battles.
Good content.
Let's talk about the winners though. We got 3 for y'all, man. The top 3. Let's talk about it, man. Number 3, at the URL anniversary card, we had a performance that we're going to be talking about for a long time, man. Murder Mook versus Tay Rock, man. What are your thoughts on this battle right here, man?
I mean, we should have put Mook in return, because fuck.
Honestly, man. But Mook had been battling. He was with Street Hymns. He battled Verb recently, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, he's been a little bit more active, but
right.
I mean, still, like.
It's been a little longer for the other fellas.
This is his first battle on URL. Feel me? And how long? Like I don't know. Going
back to Solomon.
Was it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he wasn't up here in between that. Who knows? Anyway.
No, excuse me. No, we bugging, bro. Summer Impact.
Yeah. Right. Boom. And again, he didn't finish that. Right. So. Mook.
Regardless, though, it was a classic performance by Mook. Rock did his thing as well. I think the lasting impression is Mook's level of penmanship in that battle, and we got them coming in at number 3. At number 2, what did you think about this battle, man? From Quarantine Sterilized 2 when shit started getting crazy with COVID.
Me about this nigga, like, yo, I'm not giving no son.
Yo, you know, I forget sometimes who
talking about this
who you rock with and who you don't rock with. You've had
I keep doing it, niggas is eventually gonna be like, nah, I'm not even.
You've had a rough relationship. Now let me just say this: Saga had a rough year. His stock definitely dropped this year.
I don't like.
I'm just gonna be honest. You know I fuck with Saga. I know how you feel about it.
Let's not even talk about it. Just say the battle and let's go. No. Just say the battle and let's go.
Let's go. I don't want you. You don't have to say nothing. I'm gonna just clear it out. I'll summarize it since you got your thoughts. Saga is my guy. You know what I'm saying? He's had a stock dropping year. You know what I'm saying? He said it himself, so it's not nothing new. We're not exposing nothing that we don't already know. But what I will say, man, him and B-Dot was one of the best conversations we got out of 2020, man. I really fuck with that battle. That's why I got it coming in number 2. It was a great conversation.
Keyword dope in that battle. Sentence. You have it in you, okay? I did not want this battle up here. I did not fight for this battle, okay?
Hey, yo, man, it is what it is, man. Salute to Saga, man. QU, salute to B-Dot, Killer Cali, man. Let's go ahead and reveal number 1, man. We talked about this battle previously on Return of the Year. We got another man being mentioned again on this list. Tay Rock is in here again, but this time it's up against Daylight, man. Battle of the Year, man. What you thought about this one?
That whole, like, for both of them, I mean, I'm not gonna front. That was probably one of the most lyrical rocks niggas have seen in recent years.
Dracula, the debut of Dracula.
I mean, and they kind of talked about it, how the nigga, you gotta dress up it. But I mean, that's like, nah, this is different, nigga, production. And it kind of was different, bro. Like, and even Daylight, he came through. But like I said, if you know Daylight, you know what Daylight can do. So niggas have never seen that kind of Daylight. So it was like, oh shit.
Nah, real shit.
It was a great fucking battle, bro.
Real shit.
Great fucking battle.
It is what it is, man. Salute to them. The Facebook group
I give it to them.
was in agreement, you know what I mean?
77% of them.
They fuck with it.
I'm telling you, that was a good fucking battle.
It sure was, man. Now this is one of my favorite
Another
awards.
one of Clear's.
This is one of my favorite awards right here. This is one I always get to laugh at. You know what I mean? Like, damn, son got smoked. You know what I mean?
Son got smoked.
You hear me? Honorable mentions for the 30.
Again, this is
the 30 award. You know what I mean? Body of the year. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get into it, man. John against Chess, man. A lot of people were pushing for this one, man.
I don't see how.
I know you were not in agreement with that.
Like, that doesn't even make sense.
I wasn't crazy about Chess' performance.
I'm not gonna hold you. And that's what it is. The whole performance. When he did it, he had a clean performance with Shine. Like, to me, those aren't messy performances, bro. Like, he's not choking. It's not him stumbling. He's rapping at such a rapid pace. And then when y'all niggas with y'all late reaction and shit, like, that's just how the nigga raps sometimes. I'm not even gonna hold you.
He's always had that problem with the crowd, like,
always
jumping in. They reacting at the wrong point. You know what I mean?
Always.
And then his breath control is always a thing with him. You know what I'm saying? The burping, the stuff like that. But you know, that don't take nothing away from Chess. I have it in honorable mention because
up there, but whatever.
The Facebook group, why y'all were pushing for it, but we'll talk about that later. But let's move on to the next honorable mention. Holmesy against Danny, man. Ultimate Madness 2. This was you right here, man.
I'm telling y'all niggas.
But make your argument, because you really
should have been. You could really argue this for a 30 of the year, because like, he was not supposed to win that battle, bro. When you talk about underdog, that was underdog, my nigga, all the way. Nobody expected him to make it through Ultimate Madness 2 tournament, the amount of talent that was on it, bro. That card, that Ultimate Madness, and that's why I was like, I don't understand what the fuck Smack doing. Because how he throwing this tournament. Look at these names. These is Born Legacy battles that you throwing away for no reason. Like, really. And that's why all of these Born Legacies is now rookies versus vets. Because he threw all them shits away for Ultimate Madness. That shit was crazy. Holmesy was not supposed to get that far.
It was an upset.
Not only did he get that far, he 30'd this man clean, ended his winning streak. Like, niggas talk about depression, nigga. You could feel it on the app, bro. He was a clear win in the fan vote, the judges, clear win. He was not supposed to win this battle, bro. And Holmesy 30'd him. Every round, he managed to rebuttal his shit. He managed to expose his style pattern. And I feel like niggas watched that battle, and Danny hasn't won a battle since, nigga. They watched that battle and studied what the man said, and has 30 Danny every battle since. Danny has not won nothing after that. And I dare a nigga argue it, bro. Because he did not beat Jerry West. We know that. The nigga's top was smoking. Like, he literally smoked the nigga, okay? Literally. You not only did you get smoked in Ultimate Madness, but then you had the nigga literally smoking one caffeine.
Yeah, I mean, that's Solo's argument,
that
man.
That battle should have won.
I'm gonna keep it so tall with you. That's one of the battles that is blurry in my memory.
Another one that should have been the battle for Battle of the Year if niggas was talking to me, not this saga bullshit. That battle should have been on the list. I don't pick that.
What, Holmesy and Danny?
Holmesy and Danny.
So you
nigga.
thought it was Battle of the Year and 30 of the Year?
No, not Battle of the Year. That definitely, it wasn't Battle of the Year.
Oh.
It could have, that instead of having beat out in Saga, because like I said, I don't give a fuck about Saga. He was gonna get 30 that battle to me regardless. That's a wasted pick.
He didn't get 30 in that one.
He got 30, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about.
In the beat-out battle?
Yes. Fuck it.
Man.
Period. I don't know what you're talking about.
So you want this to switch spots? I mean, damn.
Okay. That Holmesy and it was a good battle on both parts. It's not to say Danny came up there and choked or anything like that. Shit, Danny had a good performance.
Hey,
too.
I need y'all in the comments.
He lost, bro.
I need y'all to talk to Solo.
He did
this battle. Holmes and Danny
argue that to me.
I watched it one time, and like I said,
watch it again.
Blurry,
I dare you.
It's blurry vision for me. Obviously, I remember Holmesy winning, but I need y'all to argue with Solo on this point because he is adamant about this battle right here, Holmesy and Danny. But we got it in the honorable mentions. Next up, Casey J against Swamp,
and that's why
Kings versus Queens.
And this is the reason why she gets to be female battle of the year because she's on this list twice. She's an honorable mention and she's in the running for battle of the year. Feel me?
You feel me?
Because that Swamp battle again. She was supposed to win that battle.
Swamp was talking spicy.
He was talking crazy.
Like, he was saying there's nothing she could
do.
The
outlook on battle rap already was the niggas was gonna clear wash them anyway. And she came up there and did her job.
You ever like see a battle book and you automatically know what's gonna happen? Like I knew, like just seeing what Casey did against Merc, I was like, she's not gonna play with Swamp.
I've watched her battles with the Scotty nigga, and
right.
You feel me? Like I when I saw that, I was like, oh my god. When I saw that Kings versus Queens card again, I pretty much knew what this card was gonna look like, bro.
And like the only time I seen Swamp,
I predicted just about every win on that battle except the Arsenal and official battle. That was the only one I did not think was gonna turn out the way it did.
Yeah, like like I know Swamp for having. He talks his shit, and I love the way he talks his shit. But as far as the aggression in his performance, the best I seen him was that Your Honor shit.
It's that
like
shit,
you know what I'm saying?
I said that shit
chest
way too many
shotty,
times.
Millie rocking, leg shotty, Diddy bopping. This black bitch should get smacked white. Let's get it popping. Like that energy, like that band shit brought that energy out of him. He didn't have that energy at all in this Casey battle. This shit fell flat. Like the angles he took, it sounded like he wanted to scoop more than he wanted to beat her in the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was a 30 piece. Casey J, salute to you. And let's go ahead and get back to Casey J, because as far as
dominance, we gotta say it again.
Man, 30 of the year, Miss Merc. Oh my god!
And even without
royalty
her choking,
card.
Even without her choking.
Even if Miss Merc would have got through her material, she got embarrassed in her own city, yo. Bad, son. You hear me? She went out bad, son. Casey J did her filthy. If you still haven't seen Casey J and Miss Merc, I don't know what you're doing, because it's one of those ugly 3-0s that you just gotta watch. It's like a car accident, man. You don't want to look over, but you just gotta see how bad it was. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and talk about number 2, man.
To me, again, another one. If she got through her material, she was not going regardless.
Yeah, I mean,
Tori going chess, man.
Chess and Tori.
And I watched that battle again the other night. He smoked that girl, bro. Like, oh my god.
Listen, man. Talk about it. Chess and Tori, though, Chess was doing his thing, man. I hate the fact that Tori had whatever mic issues and she wasn't confident in finishing her material. I feel like, what you gonna say?
I watched it again. Like I said, I watched it again the other night. Were there mic issues? That audio seemed pretty clean to me, and I did watch the royalty shit. Yeah, I watched the pay-per-view, and I'm watching it back on YouTube. There's really no clear difference in it. They didn't.
Well, it might be different audio that they're filming with on the.
Oh no, you know what video. It is? Yeah, no, you're right. I remember because watching it live, what it was her clothes kept, and her hair and the hat and everything rubbing against the mic, which was fucking
jewelry. Any of that stuff was fucked that off.
And I remember watching it on YouTube. You don't hear none of that swishing. So I get it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
but even still, again, she got through her material. She wasn't gonna win at all.
And man, when I look at number 1, man, as we wrap up this body bag of the year, man, y'all can argue what y'all want.
Career in 1 round, baby.
Y'all can argue what you want about the rest of this battle, but this
1 round.
Adi Boom was rapping from a grave 6 feet deep. He was rapping with his hands up from the bottom of the grave, like trying to get y'all to hear what he's saying. But the dirt was the dirt and the paperwork was just everywhere. Adi Boom got struck by the dog. Big K got body bag of the maybe body bag of the century, bro.
a body bag of like, yo.
Epic proportions.
That's like Sirius Jones and Jin body bag.
You feel me?
Remember,
Like,
Jin
you can't even go
disappeared
platinum
after
over
that.
there.
Facts. Jin
feel me?
disappeared after Sirius Jones. That,
Yo,
that
look,
was it.
on
Disappeared.
the RBE Get Back card, man, Big K displayed some information and a performance wrapped around that information that I don't think I ever seen somebody get wrapped up like that in one round, yo. Like, and I know a lot of y'all argue. I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all. I was one specific person on Facebook that said, you know, he was better throughout the rest of the battle. Adi Born Material was better, and I'm like, yo, like I said, he was
Shut
rapping
the
from a
fuck
grave.
up,
like
nigga.
he nullified everything you had to say at that point by providing this information. And I'm even a person that's not even big on, you know, people getting exposed in battles, but when you got stuff like that, and then like you coming up there with the extra tough stuff, and you try to rebuttal it, you're nervous, your body language is speaking volumes, you know, it has an effect on the battle, man. Like it's crazy. Like we just seen it with Ace Amin exposing the dude. Like it's crazy, son. Like Big K, man. Like it's not really much else I can say about that, man. 30 of the year, man. The Facebook group is pretty much in agreement. 71% of y'all had Big K with the body of the year. John got 7% of the vote for getting the battle over Chess, and KCJ got 7% for a small percentage of her battles against Miss Merck, which was, you know, some other battles, and Chess also got some of the votes for Tori Doe. Interesting, very interesting, man. We getting close to the end of the list, man. We got 2 more left as far as our awards are concerned. Let's go ahead and talk about up and comers of the year, man. You want to talk about the honorable mentions first, man? I want to salute 2 people first. NXT, man, next. He's been popping up a lot in the conversation. I've been hearing a lot of people saying he got next. I still got to see a lot more of his battles that haven't been released yet. Some of the stuff from the Survivor Series, some of the stuff coming out soon. But gotta salute him. Gotta give him a nod for up and coming of the year. Bandit Montana. Been putting a lot of work in on Gate to the Garden. I was in the building for him and Chef Trez. I was very impressed with what I saw, man. God salute him, one of the up-and-comers of the year, man. Another honorable mention, Kid Chaos, man. He battled Danger Zone, Real Sick, Luke Castro, JC, King Shadow on the Pyrex League. It's like, listen, man, Kid Chaos put in a lot of work. I think he still got some things to work on, but he's got a lot of potential. He's also in the honorable mentions. Salute to him. You want to go ahead and break down our top 5 for us, man? Let's talk about number 5.
Luke Castro.
Luke Castro.
Again, I'm not too familiar with this man, but he's done his work this year. Yeah, I feel he beat DNA 2-1. He did win that 3rd round, but them first 2 rounds was so. I give him DNA. He had he did the Ultimate Madness shit again. I didn't watch that, so there's not much I can talk about with this man. So.
I mean, DNA, Prez Mafia, Fight and Misfit on Verbal Warzone, Jada Nightwing, Kid Chaos, like a solid year. But I think that DNA performance is really what sealed the deal for me. Like, yeah, he might have to get a push, like, because you were ready to see him on the Gnome when we were doing the recap.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'd watch him. I want to, son. We're gonna talk about it when we get that man up here, because I want to watch it, bro. I want to see him. I want to see some of his battles. He deserves. He's a good up and comer.
Salute to him. Let's talk about number 4.
Jada Nightwing, another one.
To him, man.
He was in a tournament. He was in, again, I didn't watch too much of it, but I saw a few of his. I saw the Sick battle. I saw him and Fonz after niggas was for the final. I saw him and who was the nigga before? No, before the Fonz.
I think he had, what was it, Luke Castro?
For him to,
or was it Rubando?
I think it was Rubando.
Because just to run down his resume real quick, he had the saga after the tournament. He had the final battle against the Fonz. He had Rubando, Luke Castro, Real Sick, and also Shotgun Suge on the Rookies versus Vets. So, you know, he's had a lot of battles this year, but, you know, I still see some things he needs to work on.
There's some chinks in the armor, but
yeah, I like especially the fact we talked about this specifically in the soccer battle.
Yeah,
he
the soccer
throwing rounds
and,
away.
And the shit battle. Every battle.
Don't throw away
Don't
rounds.
Do that no
don't do that because you're too nice to, you know,
be
kid
giving,
and play. You know what I'm saying?
Giving shit up like
definitely. You know what I mean,
3 on the list. Fonz. You know what I mean? He did. He won his niggas want to say he won the thing, but I don't know.
Yeah, some people argue he won the tournament. You know what I mean, but I'm just saying that side of the bracket was a little easier than Jay the Nightwing, Real Sick, and some of the other hitters I was on the other side.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
I didn't watch that first one.
Okay,
so
let's list some of the names.
Again.
He beat. I believe it was Jay Kruger was in the tournament. Easy,
I don't know who was in that tournament.
Ace, he beat Jay the Nightwing in the finals. He also battled Speed Dollar, Drew B, and he got Av later. But
this Jay Kruger shit, all of that was tournament battles, and I mean. I fell asleep half of them shit, so
Fonz. Don't get me wrong. Now he's number
not on
3,
his,
4.
I didn't fall asleep on half of his.
No,
shit,
I get what you're saying. I fell
asleep like cat.
Now he's number 3 for a reason. He gets busy. You know what I'm saying? But
I haven't seen nothing that I'm like.
I still need to see some things. The same thing with Jaden Nightwing. Some things he needs to work on. You know what I'm saying?
I need to see you kill.
I don't want him to remain one dimensional with the punches. You know what I'm saying? We got enough punches in the league. Add some more elements to your game, and I feel like you definitely going to be one of those people we got to be checking for in 2021 as far as up and comers is concerned. As far as number 2, man, Easy the Black Captain, man. Salute to him, man. We talked about Fonz just recently ago. Just a second ago. Fonz, Cortez, Danny Myers, Don Marino.
I mean, he ain't beat Cortez to me. I'm not gonna condone that, but
that was heavily debated. You know what I mean? Heavily debated.
Niggas want to say he beat Cortez. No, that's not heavily debated. Niggas want to say that. That's not the truth. Okay, he did not beat Cortez. That's if anything, that battle is debatable. I think Cortez beat that nigga, but and that was like his first really impressive battle anyway to me.
Man, him against Danny Myers though.
Whew. Like I said, Danny
busy.
Lost every round, and this was just one of those.
Busy, you know what I'm saying?
He did his work.
Same thing
Danny.
against Don Marino.
I'm not a fan of Don Marino either, but
you know what I mean, he got
thing,
busy.
young nigga, do your thing. So,
but I'm not going front. Like Easy was definitely impressive. You talk about the word that if we had most impressive this year, he would be in my top 5 most impressive. But he hasn't
again level like you said before with the argument with 40. There's a level of talent that he think, and that's why our winner is.
I mean, number 1, Real Sick, man. Salute to Real Sick. Battled Chilla Jones.
Level in talent, bro.
Jada Nightwing, Kid Chaos, B Magic as well.
Like another one of these battles, I'm not even gonna say arguably beat everybody, but there's cases where you can say 30s and all type of shit. Like I feel like he 30'd Chaos. I like shit like you can argue these battles. He 30'd Magic definitely. The Chilla battle, one of the best battles on Rookies vs. Vets, like if not the best. The Jay Nightwing battle was the kickoff to the tournament. Great battle, like I said, like it takes. He's won. He proved himself this year, my nigga. No question about it. No question about it. Niggas cannot question that man from now on.
That's a fact, man. Salute to him for pulling up to the show, and there's no bias.
Facts, no bias, not even exactly
him being on the show.
I'm talking
like his performance against Chilla.
Real shit, like
we have
Jesus.
Chilla as battle rapper of the year potentially.
Thank
right?
you, and we're talking about
and
up in here.
To me, he won that battle clear. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to argue with nobody that says Chilla won because Chilla was good.
I said Chilla won.
But you know I'm like, you did say that.
Like I said, I think Chilla beat him, but like I said, you can. As I said, there's people here that will argue he sturdied some shit.
He got Magic out of here, and that was disappointing to see Magic go out like that.
He's done what he's done, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So and you could argue he was in that battle with Jada Nightwing too in that tournament. He could have easily went further.
Had that not been the first set of battles and them niggas not running into each other at that point, the final could have been him and Jada Nightwing. You never know, bro.
Right.
You never know. Feel me? He's as I said, he didn't make it that far. He didn't win the Ultimate Madness, as you see. And look at all the plates he got, and look what he's done. He's proved himself.
That's a fact.
He belongs here. So
our up and comer of the year, Real Sick. And when we say up and comer, they've been here. You know what I'm saying? But they've proven their worth this year, and they're gonna move on to the next level. We hope to see them do well in 2021. Let's talk about
Yeah.
the group. Pull up, man. I keep telling y'all, battle rap, world war,
Like
man.
I said, it's about conversation.
Yeah.
The winner, them niggas want easy.
35% had Easy the Black Captain, as
Like
you
I
can
said,
see on the screen. Real
I'm
Sick
not-
caught 23%. Fonz caught 17. Luke Castro caught 11. And, you know, it is what it is, you know. What do you think about the way rookies have gotten pushed this year? Because we've seen tournaments with, you know, URL. You know, what do you think about the way we've handled the up and comers? Because Gates of the Gardens giving them pushes.
A lot of like I want more of those. I want them niggas. I want to see more of them against their class. I'm sick of this rookies versus vets every other week shit. Let these niggas battle each other. Yeah, like before they start getting to these vets.
I agree.
I want to see them battle each other first.
I agree.
There's some talent here, my nigga, and you can groom it if you do it right.
Definitely.
Or whatever.
I mean, speaking of grooming, right, man? Let's talk about it, man. One of my favorite awards to give out. Who needs a push in 2021, man? Now, we criticized this guy that's coming in number 5 because we said there's some chinks in the armor, you know, some things he can still work on. But when this guy's good,
He's great.
man, I'm telling you,
great.
he's something special, man. Jaden Nightwing, he's coming in number 5, man. I think if Jaden Nightwing gets the kind of names that he knows he can't slack with, the kind of names that's going to inspire him to be fire every round, I think we're going to see the best Jaden Nightwing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the tournament is cool and all that, but, you know, keep feeding him them shows. Keep feeding him, you know, whoever else. You know, you got any names you can think of off top? Like
Jaden Nightwing?
Yeah, that you would like to see him against? Like,
I don't know. Like, 'cause
maybe
like
a Swave.
He
you know what I
did
mean?
I would like to see that because Swave he's been giving a shot to some of these new niggas. So I like it.
Right.
I would like to see him in Swave, but like he's one of those.
I would like to see him in Head Ice.
I like the talk.
I like the
I
combo.
like
Yeah,
the talk.
yeah,
You know
he
what I
speaks
mean?
that talk.
I want to see him battle niggas that talk. Like, and even though I'm throwing these, like I said, I don't want these new niggas to be battling vets every week. But I'm like, that's really the class of niggas he needs to be battling.
I
That's
agree.
how he raps.
He's
you know?
earned that though, for
You
running
feel
through the
me?
tournament,
Yeah, like-
go get into the finals, battling Suge, beating him, beating Saga. He's earned the right to get some names now.
You can
know what I
battle
mean?
niggas that really talk shit.
For sure.
Let's
So
see it.
give that man a push. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in at number 5 now. Number 4, I'm gonna just get a 4 to you right now, my
Again,
G.
these two I think we might have fucked up a little bit because this one and the end number 3 we should push up. But like I said, not biased. I'm telling y'all niggas like they can rap, my nigga, and I don't.
Nah,
Yoshi
they
can fucking rap, my nigga.
They
Number
can.
4, Yoshi can fucking
Salute
rap.
to
bro.
Yoshi G, man. Yoshi G.
I want to see her battle someone. If we talking about female battlers and if that's what the next 2021 is gonna be like, that I already see it up. Kings versus Queens 2 coming and all
She
this
has to
other
be
shit.
on that.
I see her promoting the
Her and
Volume
Averb.
7 and shit. So I think they coming. So I mean,
Yeah, man.
I want to see it. Who y'all? Let's see it. I want to see her in chess. I would like to see that.
Her and Chess would be interesting.
I mean, Chess already ran through Tori. If he ran through her too,
you know what I mean?
he can talk some shit. Like, so
That's a fact. She needs that push. Now, number 3.
again, Casey, let's dominance. I want to see it. Like,
Real, man.
if we're gonna promote the females, let's promote the fire.
Man,
I'm
she-
tired of seeing. I don't want to see Jazz back. She's ducking everything anyway. I don't want to see Jazz. I don't want to see Official. I don't want to see. She's the only Bardashian I care about, my nigga. Let's go. I want to see it, bro.
Yo, Casey J, man, she was so impressive
Dominance.
in 2020, man. Like,
Dominance.
Man, you talk about stock riser, like, man, give her a push. I want to see her against the top name females. I want to see her against the fellas that's not
I
scared
want
to
to
get
see her,
busy.
the niggas that
You know what I mean?
y'all niggas is talking shit.
Word.
I want to see old Red stepping.
I wouldn't mind seeing her
Let
and
me see.
Kayshawn.
I don't think she can. They're not gonna do what they did. Nah.
Her and Kayshawn be
Her and Kayshawn.
You know what I mean?
Again, Kayshawn is not. She would. Had it been her and Shine instead of her and Hart, different conversation, my
Hey,
nigga.
I'm not gonna argue that.
I don't
with you.
think Shine would have won that battle
Not
at
gonna argue
all.
that with
Not
you.
at all.
You know what I mean?
So I want to see it. Show me.
Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and move on to number 2. Salute to the ladies coming in, number 3 and number 4. Number 2, man, this is somebody that really has been around. We know that. That's why he's not on the up and coming list. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, man, he did some impressive work on the King of the Dot platform in 2020, man. In the midst of the crazy COVID year, he beat some tough competition, and he did something that everybody thought was not gonna happen in the tournament, and that's beat disaster. Like, politics as usual. That's what everybody thought was gonna happen. And he did it fair and square. You hear me? Saint LA. Yo, I want to see him against the best on King of the Dot. I want to see him on RBE.
He can come over here. Why not over here?
Even with the smack shit, you know how that's gonna go, because you know
he in the Grand Prix tournament. Let him come over here and do Ultimate Madness.
You gotta keep homegrown. You gotta keep homegrown competition to an extent. I mean not competition, homegrown talent at home to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna see
King of everyone else URL. Let their dogs run.
Not to an extent,
Smack
though.
Don't let
to an extent, though. You ain't see Head Ice battle on that RBE card when he was supposed to battle Suge the first time.
Hey, that's a different story about a different.
I'm saying though,
it is though, my nigga.
But you might see him on RBE though, Saint, because they do have a good relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Any way it can happen.
Yeah.
I want to see him in other spots.
I agree with you. You know what I mean? He deserves a push. That's the point.
Like I said, he can come over like. Any way it can happen.
He can hang on any league.
Why he can't be in the Ultimate Madness tournament? Kid Chaos is over here. He'd beat Chaos. If you really want to talk about it, he'd smoke Chaos boots.
Mm-hmm.
So why not? Let's do it. I know I'm gonna get another Ultimate Madness.
Damn, that'd be a good battle.
I know it's coming.
You say that Kid Chaos and Saint would be.
Yo, son, niggas don't listen to me.
I don't know.
That's like the 4th time you said that shit in the last 5 episodes. That's what I'm talking about. Like, really open your brain and think about what's going on in battle rap right now. Some of this shit doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you gotta kind of reel them in and contract certain battlers, though. You know.
True, but it doesn't need to go down the way it's going down right now.
I feel you.
Not with the amount of niggas trying to come up.
It's a civil war right now. It's a civil war.
Especially with the amount of money niggas is clearly making money, bro. Clearly. Yeah, there's clearly money here. So open your eyes and let's think about it and set these situations up, and we will have an even better year of battle rap. There's so much shit that can go down that hasn't yet, that should, and that won't because of politics and business and contracts. Let's sit down and talk real business and politics and contracts and make some of this shit happen. It needs to happen.
Let me ask you this, man. To summarize it up, anywhere, you just want him to get that push.
Get that push.
You know what I mean? Any names you got for him?
Hey, I already threw it out there.
KKS would be a good one. Trying to think who else talk like Saint talk. I hate to just match him up with the other guy that's young, but Chess, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I hate to do that.
I feel like they battled already, didn't they?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure they did.
On what league?
I think
because Chess is We Go Hard. He way out there in the West.
Again, it was a long time ago.
I wonder.
I'm pretty sure I seen Chess battle somebody Saint. If not this Saint, it was the other Saint. I think it was the other Saint. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think who.
But I've seen Chess battle. I think this is it though. It might be the other Saint. It's probably not this nigga.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't mind.
Even still, I'd watch that. Like even if it did happen already, why not? I'd watch a rematch, especially for those who didn't watch it before.
John and Saint.
I'd watch that too.
Saint and DNA because they got that PG.
We giving King of the Dot battles now because we know Smack not booking none of this. We giving King of the Dot battles now. So
all right, man. So while you speaking on URL, let's bring it back to URL because our number one winner as far as who deserves a push in 2021.
Can't even say winner. It's not. This ain't even about awards. Y'all niggas showed y'all worth. You
right.
Like it really, we could put. There's a lot of niggas that we could have put on this list that we put on the up and comers list and shit like that.
Agreed. And some of them,
So I came-
we kind of know they're gonna get a
You
push
feel me?
because of what we're seeing
feel
with
me?
some of their promotion.
Even some
and-
information niggas had got, even though shit didn't happen.
Yeah, I
like
mean that
way.
too
Feel
type
me?
shit. But point being,
We
number
know what's
one,
going on.
talk about it, man. Holmesy the God, man.
Holmesy, like that, like I
What
said,
a
you was
year,
not,
man.
You wasn't supposed to do Danny like that, and you did, and you haven't disappointed since. So let me see.
I mean, he beat
Why
Bill
not?
Collector. I mean, Holmesy, to
Ain't-
me,
ain't-
he's
ain't-
been
they both
impressive.
Loud Boys, right?
They
That's
are.
another thing we're gonna talk about.
I mean,
I
they-
want to for Luke Castro over here. Like I said, there's this who needs a push, and all of this all ties into one. Who needs a push?
And who needs to battle?
Who needs to battle? These contracts, all of it lines up into one. Don't worry about it. The groups, all of y'all, don't worry about it. We're gonna talk about it though.
Yeah, man. Like I think what was it? Holmesy and Moon back in the day.
Yeah, like
You know, like ever since like back that time, like I just every time I would see him, he would just impress, man.
Feel
Like,
me?
and the level of lyricism and the performance and the cadence and the
but
delivery
he's
and
crafting
the wordplay,
his rounds properly.
Yes,
He knows,
man.
He's
the
dissecting
approach that
niggas.
he's taking,
Like
he's
I said,
really dissecting
dominance.
niggas.
Dominance. He's
Yeah.
on his way to dominance, and I want to see it.
And if he keeps ascending the way he is, there's no question he is definitely a person that deserves a push in 2021. And what we want y'all to do in 2021 this year, man, is support us, man. We bring y'all heavy work, man. This is an hour-long episode. I know we've been talking for a long
For a
time,
minute,
but
but
it's been...
clearly this ain't no bullshit, my
You
nigga.
feel me? It's been-
We're not talking
what it
this,
is.
the regular shit. These other niggas. That's the face, y'all niggas. That's the face. This is what the fans. I know if y'all real fans, y'all feel what I'm saying to you, bro.
You feel me?
You know what I'm talking
Like we
about.
break it down for y'all and we give y'all opinion. We even gave y'all the breakdown from the group, man. We got our percentages, man. Salute to the Facebook group, Battle Rap World War. Pull up, man. Had a conversation with us. And had a conversation right here, wherever you listening to this app, man. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's social media, whether it's on the podcast streaming platforms, or whether it's right here on YouTube, man. Which is bringing you classics, man. I go by the name of Biz Billa, my co-host.
My name is my name, baby.
You heard it, man. We're going to be bringing you more content all throughout the year, man. Y'all stay blessed out there. Y'all stay safe, man. We out.